Greetings YouTube, Khundes here, and welcome to a new episode of Into the Breach. Where we last left off, we were about to try another mission on the first island. So we're going to continue doing just that. It has air support. Bombs will be dropped on the marked spaces, killing any unit. Oh, this is actually interesting, if I can use it right. We got a Scion guy that I want to punch in the face. So let's get an optimal position for punching in the face. The gunner can come here for good versatility, and the artillery will be parked at the back for maximum safety and flexibility, I guess. I like that. Yeah, I like that. Maybe on this side? Because we've got the gunner on this side. I think that's good. I think that's good. Alright, confirm. Let's do it. Mission start. Let's turn the Vex into relics. This guy is not attacking. This thing is attacking a city. And this thing is attacking a city. And there will be a bombing raid right there, so... end the damage with end with less than 4 mech damage and protect the coal plant. That should not be a problem. I will want to move the artillery, but first I want to move this guy out of the way. Because I can actually save both things. I will send the punching mech here, kill this thing. It's in the way. Come over here. Fire at will. This guy will die. And, I guess I can move the gunner here for now. And you can fire on this thing. Why not? That is pretty good. Got enemies spawning here. Bomber just appeared. You've attacked the water, because it is your true enemy. No scorpions? Oh crap. Bombing raid will be on my face. How do I best deal with that? Let's see. In what order? Environment happens first, before the enemy actions. Good to know, good to know. If I push you by 1, you can be killed by the bombers. I can definitely do that. I have to deal with this guy. So I have 3 things to deal with. This guy... Where should I send him? What should I do with him? Looking at my options. If I push this guy in here with the gunner... I can punch this guy to stare at the mountain, which will be safe, and then the artillery can kill this guy. And then I take no damage. That's optimal. You're dead. You are already dead. And you are a punch away from dying. Any unit blocking this space will take 1 damage. Perfect! When the Vec emerge... This guy should die. Alright! I like this. Bombing raid activate. Squish. This guy attacks the mountain like a pro. Vex emerge. This guy is dead. This thing will die on its own. Mech are digging their way to the surface. Okay. You have 2 health. I can just punch you in the face. Alright. Can't move my gunner in a really ideal location. Thing is, I don't know what's coming out either. Yeah, I don't know what the bugs that are gonna come out are. Okay. I guess here is good for now. You are safe. End your turn. Yeah, because well, I'll move the artillery by 1. By 1. That way it can reach the entire map. Alright. Artillery in optimal position. The gunner just is where it had to be. This guy just killed himself. Crap, we got scorpions. Okay. Now, artillery is in perfect position to knock this guy in the fire. You can just come here and punch him out of the way. And, set the forest on fire, why don't we? Alright! Now, 2 scorpions will achieve nothing, and the 3rd scorpion will get bombed into oblivion. Fire damage. Boom! Beautiful. This guy achieves nothing. This guy sets a forest on fire. Alright. We're all okay. Beautiful. Region secured. We've saved everyone. We've gained the power. Ended the battle with less than 4 mech damage. We are amazing. And +2 mech HP promoted. Understood. Cannon mech now has a lot of HP. Oh, I've lost these regions. The Hive Leader is assaulting Corporate HQ. But! Destroy the Firefly Leader, protect the Corporate Tower. Alright, let's do it. Whatever it is, it must be stopped. Okay, let's do it. What do we got? This thing has a ton of health. I want to destroy it too. Oh, but I have to kill this thing. Okay. Okay. Alright, alright. And that's the Corporate HQ. I'll have to save it. Put the gunner here. And set the artillery back here, where it's safe. Alright, confirm. Doing it! Hit them hard and fast. Whoa, double threatened. That's kind of scary. Okay. Yeah, what can you do, Firefly Leader? Immune to water, they can be more challenging to kill, no question here. They have invigorating spore. They can walk in water, and water will prevent shooting. There's no water here. I wish my artillery could reach all the way back there, but right now it cannot. One thing I can do is move you to the back where it's safe. And then we will fire this way. Now you're safe. What do I want to do next? I can move you here and punch this guy in the face. And now I can move the gunner out of the way and shoot this thing. And we can begin killing it. Alright. Don't know what we're gonna do. Inspect units, I've already done that. Alright. He fires in both directions. He fires at a mountain. No scorpions still. Wait a minute. How can I best secure all of this at once? Let's see. Artillery can... but if I do that... the corporate HQ will be destroyed. I have a mission to save it. The gunner can save the HQ by pushing this guy one. Yeah, the gunner can save the HQ by pushing this guy one. then I can even... No, I can't kill it. Okay, okay. Okay, let's analyze it. The gunner pushes this guy away. This guy ends up here. It's safe. The gunner himself is safe, and this thing will fire his boss. I want to move his boss by using the artillery to punch him this way, to make the boss harmless. That way the boss will get shot by an ally. And then I can use the main mech. I can body blow this thing and punch this guy in the face for 2 more damage. And he'll be down to 2 health. That's manageable. Yeah, okay. Okay, we're doing it. Gunner, shoot this thing away. This guy is now no longer a threat. Artillery, fire this way. Pushes the gunner. The gunner is still safe. This thing is safe. Ralph will take a hit. And then, actually, I dealt even more damage than I thought I would. Beautiful! Beautiful! Alright! Forgot about the push damage. Ralph takes a hit, but that's okay. The boss takes a hit, and you fire at nothing. Like the pro that you are. Now then. I dislike everything that just happened. Okay. Gunner is stuck. Ralph is stuck. If I fire the artillery here... Oh, I have to pause for a second. I will be back. And we are back. Apologies about that unexpected situation, but... we were still trying to solve this puzzle, and I realized something really interesting as I was about to resume the video. If I move the artillery here to this nice little forest, I can shoot at these 2 things, which will kill this guy, because he'll be pushed in a mountain. Push this guy into his boss, which will kill the boss, and free up this guy. Should free up Ralph to go do some punching, too. The only problem with that then becomes, how am I going to save Corporate HQ? Because the conditions to save Corporate HQ is that this guy needs to be moved. So I could actually save Corporate HQ by firing artillery on this guy. I take 1 mech damage. Corporate HQ would be saved. This guy would probably die as well, and at the same end result. That's a really tight spot I'm in. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 6 enemies and 3 of me. And currently, actually, if I move Gunner from there, this guy will kill Corporate HQ anyway. This is so hard. The other issue is that if I'm not careful with how I push, I'll push into buildings and then defeat the purpose of protecting them. But actually, if I fire on this guy will take 1 damage. No, that's not it either. In what order do they attack? So the guy on Corporate HQ attacks last. If I can somehow get like 2 damage on him and move this guy here, that would also kill him. I don't know how I'm even gonna begin to attempt doing that. The only one who can save corporate HQ right now is this guy. Is the artillery mech, as it stands. The only one who can save corporate HQ by firing on specifically this style or this style. But this style is more useful because then this guy takes 1 damage from being pushed in the boss but kills the boss. And that's a really good start. I think that's my best bet. So artillery, save corporate HQ and kill like everything. This thing will die from the fire now. I can move you here and fire this guy so he's out of the way. Frees up Ralph to come here and punch this guy in the face and kills him because he breaks into the mountain. Oh hey, the mountain's broken now. And now, what is under threat? Ralph takes a hit. That is, actually no, this guy will catch fire and die. That's even better. First the fire, this guy dies. Warning, enemy activity. This guy fires at nothing. The scorpion kills his friend. And this one does nothing. You're threatening a building. You're threatening Ralph. That is your last mistake. Ralph, punch him in the face. Boom! Another Vec down. Myra, come over here and shoot this guy into the fire. Which then he will die. From the fire, right? Destroy fire leader and protect corporate HQ is still true. And the first fire damage will kill this guy and then I'm done. This guy catches fire and nothing else bad happens. Victory! We have achieved complete and total victory. With the Vec Abomination destroyed, no new hives should appear on our island. You've saved us! Yes, that is indeed what I have done. Perfect island! You accomplished every archive mission, an astounding accomplishment. Please, you and the Riftwalkers accept this as thanks. Okay. I get a grappling hood. Which can be useful. I get Harold Schmidt. Push adjacent tiles when repairing. Oh, that's interesting. And overpower grid. Ah, permanently increase grid defense. Cool. Maximum of plus 25. It's at 18 right now. Oh, I have to pick one. Select one free reward. Do I want the grappling hook for the gunner, or I do need a pilot. That's for certain, and he does a really useful skill. And I can overpower it. That's useless. No, I'm gonna take Harold Schmidt. Alright, I am going to swap out... Can I swap out the pilot? How do I swap the pilot? Oh, this way. Huh. Harold Schmidt will now pilot the combat mech, who I will rename the Puncher. Alright, I like this, because that is what it does. Excuse me. Excuse me again. And now Ralph will pilot the artillery mech. It says he has one previous timeline, but that's not entirely true, because that was just a tutorial. Anyway, you are now in charge of the artillery. And the plus 2 health has actually not been useful for the past few... But I'm gonna keep it anyway, especially if I'm putting my most experienced pilot in there. I have 0 reactor cores. Sad face. Myra Kirk is still doing pretty good. Okay. I can spend my reputation also. Donate weapons and pilots for reputation. I don't want to do that. I can purchase equipment. Heat converter. Freeze the tile in front but light the tile behind on fire in the process. 1 use per battle. That's interesting. Self-destruct. Killing self and anything adjacent. That's terrible. Why would I ever want to do that? I mean, if it was an AI mech, maybe. Let's not very. Boosters. Jump forward and push adjacent tiles away. Well, that seems useful. Burst beam. Prime class weapon. Oh. Decreases in damage the further it goes. I really like this. Burst beam seems nice. I have how much reputation right now? 7. Supplies. I can buy reactor cores as well. I mean, right now, this is useful. I'm buying it. That's for sure. Boosters are useful. Now we have 4 left. I can buy a reactor core or a heat converter. I'll buy a reactor core. You know what? Continue. Now I have new weapons. Oh, I have to choose between the Titan Fist or the Burst Beam. Oh, I have to choose. Well, that's unfortunate. I really like the punching for 2. Yeah, the puncher will need a new name. Burst Beam is really nice, although the fact it damages mountains means it probably also damages buildings. So that's dangerous if it's not used properly. And it also has no pushback. Like with the pushback, this thing hits for 3. I actually think I don't like the Burst Beam. Oh, no, wait, I can have both. Oh, but it's not powered. Boosters, any class weapon. Jump forward and push adjacent tiles away. I quite like putting that on the artillery. Maybe? No. I'll put it on the gunner. The gunner is more useful for doing like that. Actually, our Give Lead would be even better on this guy, but this is a prime class weapon, so it can only be used by I can also install a power core, but if I want to be able to use the beam, I will need to power it. Ooh, ally immune. Useful. I will need to install the reactor core here if I want to power the burst beam. Perfect. I like what I got. 0 reactor cores, only 1 corporate reputation. Buy a grid power. Nah, I'll keep it for now. I will keep it for now. Alright, let us leave this island. Oh, it will be on... Oh, if it's gonna be lost, then might as well do that. Alright. Let us leave the island. Island Lect, RST Corporation. Alright. In future games, you'll be able to visit unlocked islands in any order. Good. So I've unlocked RST Corporation. Terraforming specialists, RST turned the environment against the Vec and nearly destroyed your island in the process. Cool, cool. Threat scanner detects a bunch of stuff. Can postpone the discussion on where you go with this advanced weaponry until after you use it. Cool. Like the sound of that. So what do you got? Scorch Earth. Block Vect spawning 3 times. Wait, I can block them from spawning? I don't know how to do that. Geothermal station. High threat detected. Defend the terraformer. Terraform the grassland back to desert. Protect the robotics lab. This gives me a core. Or end the battle with less than 4 mech damage and protect the coal plant. But I really like this protect the robotics lab plan. I'm tempted. It's risky, but I'm tempted. I have a full power grid right now. I get to test my beam too. And I really want that to protect the robotics lab. Do I try it? It looks dangerous though. Maybe I can try another one first. Get a feel for the enemies. End a battle with less than 4 mech damage. Protect the coal plant. Seismic activity. That sounds likely. The vector count this region's ground stabilizer. We're not sure what the result will be. Watch your step. Cool. Let's do it. Let us do it. What do we got? Alpha Beetle. Hits for 3 and pushes the target. I don't like you. I really don't like you. But it moves and damages, I think. Yeah, maybe. You are just a regular mooks. There is the coal plant that we wish to protect. I will put you in front of it. Not, I will just encourage the beetle to threaten it. This is better. The gunner can be here. Here. And the artillery will be at the back for maximum access to everything. Alright. Let's see what happens. Remember, Riftwalkers, transmit your mech's diagnostics to me at the end of this test. Okay. I don't really like what I'm seeing. You will cost me 3 power. I don't like you. I can render you harmless by artillerying this guy. Oh, this style will become a chasm at the start of the enemy turn. Oh! But that does not help me, because if I fire on this guy... Although, I can move here and beam. Beam will hit for 3. Oh yeah, I have to beam now. I have to remember that I have to beam. The beam will hit for 3, but not pushback. Or I could punch him. But the artillery only hits for 1. That's the problem. But... Now, if the artillery hits this guy, it'll push this... Oh, wait, no, we can't... Okay. I have the perfect turn. You will come here. You will... Whether I punch or beam, it does not matter. Actually, punch is probably safer. Beam deals more damage. Beam will hit for better damage. Oh, but it will, units and smoke cannot attack or repair. I don't really want to do that yet. Boom. Okay, that scared me for a second. Artillery will move here. And push all of these guys away. This guy's gonna get himself killed, and now I can move you here to fire at this guy. Boom. Alright. A perfect first turn. Killed the armored beetle. And this guy just died in seismic readings. What is this? I don't like what I'm seeing. You think your luck's run out? Clearly you underestimate my abilities, but... That's actually tricky right now. Because I'm stranded. If I hit this guy in the dome, it will unstuck you. I can punch you into here and then you'll die anyway. And I can shoot this guy. Or shoot next to this guy at least. Maybe. Maybe. Or if I go gunner, I can kill the beetle. Yeah, I can kill this beetle thing. Does it have any special lob artillery shot at its target? So he's lobbing. Because if the gunner comes here, pushes this guy into him, this guy takes a damage, so he'll die. This guy will take 1, and then I can punch him in the face and kill him. And then the only way to deal with this guy is to push him out of the way. I can't do that. I can't, no, that's not gonna work. It's not gonna work because I have to account for dealing with this guy. Alright, Gunner is the only one who can deal with this thing. Well, it's not sure I could bring artillery here and then push this guy out. I could do that too. Let's see. I think Gunner is the best bet at dealing with this guy, though. Because if I deal with this guy that way, then yeah, artillery coming here, or just artillery has to come here if I want to save from this thing. That way, this doesn't die. You come here and you kill that beetle. And then you can come back. Oh, you can't move. Beam hits, unlimited range. Good to know. Punch this guy in the face. Alright. Okay, I think that is it for our turn. We really have taken no mech damage. I just like how the field is shrinking. I hate where this bug went. Okay. Now, things that we can do. You can come here. If you lob an artillery, this thing will die. But you guys will take mech damage. Do move for now. You. Two mech damage or less favorable positions. Nope, I can do it even better. Ralph can kill this thing. Or Ralph Harold now. The puncher can punch. Alright. Oh, but if you go there, you're gonna get hit by this thing. But if you come all the way back here because you're an artillery, this problem still solves itself. He's gonna kill himself. And now I can move you here. And just fire on this guy. He's hopefully gonna die soon. Alright. And turn. You attacked nothing of value. You kill yourself like a boss. Now this thing has appeared. What does he do? Oh crap, that's dangerous. That thing is dangerous. Passive bonus, Blast Scion. All other Vic will explode on death, dealing 1 damage to adjacent tiles. Ugh! Okay, so I really need to kill this guy. Move over any terrain tile and probably not die if they're chucked in there. Ground units will be pushed and destroyed. Yeah, okay. Okay, so... First of all, I will deal with this problem. Boom. Artillery, if you fire on... Or, unless, if you come here and you shoot this guy, it's gonna kill the other one. Yeah, I like this plan. I like this plan. Alright. And now artillery, if you fire here, this guy now threatens nothing. Alright. And he's created our first cloud of smoke, and now he's retreated. Okay. Region secured. Alright. End battle with less than 4 mech damage and protect the plant. Your mechs look almost low damage. That means we can allocate additional resources and repair crews to help refugee centers elsewhere on RST. Alright. And now, I will thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time where we'll attempt something else on this majestic island. See you guys next time.